Pressure to Kensington by William and Kate after separation and final abdication of Charles III. Camila, the protection for Prince William is coming to an end. His situation has not only dominated the headlines in recent months, but also brought disgrace to the crown, making him the center of attention in recent times. One of the most accurate headlines, in my opinion, comes from the national newspaper El Mundo, which states that his worth as a future head of state is null and that he has failed the first test before ascending to the throne. This is because his father, King Charles, is not only very ill, but also likely to abdicate soon. The succession to the throne is closer than ever. With his convalescent wife and a supposed stomach operation that we have seen is completely false. There are numerous theories, and one that is gaining a lot of strength is from presenter Piers Morgan, who claims to have heard alarming things about Kate Middleton in recent times. After the drama surrounding the manipulated photograph of the Princess of Wales, the situation is worsening by the minute. They requested that the palace share the unedited photo that was published on Mother's Day, but the palace ignored the request, stating that it was not a trivial matter. This has escalated further on the program and censored, where Piers Morgan said that Kate could be well and publicly express it. He says that the attempts to correct the conspiracy theories were misguided, and speculation arose that the palace could be hiding something. Now, Piers Morgan has just confirmed the following: I have been told things that, if even half of them were true, what is happening is quite alarming. I don't know what to believe, and none of us do because we are not there. But there is more. In the midst of all this, there is an important twist of events that I mentioned before. Even in the previous video, we talked about a cover of a British or American media outlet that said Kate Middleton was starting to speak up and tell her inner circle what was really happening. This has thrown the Kensington Palace into absolute chaos, as they do not know how to handle the situation. But this is not all. If only half of the things I am hearing from England are true, and I have good sources, we are going to be shocked in the coming weeks. The Charles and Diana scandal will pale in comparison. They attribute to Rose Hamber the Camilla too. But if they say that this is going to be nothing, you can imagine what is hidden. But also that the Kensington Palace's statement is completely false and that his niece would never edit an image. The Middleton family is starting to call the palace liars, and I believe this is the beginning of an unprecedented war that will be attributed to the family. Who knows if Kate Middleton might speak out in the future? She has children, and as you know, the total drama of Kate lies in those children. We don't know if they will be part of the institution if there is a divorce. I imagine they won't, that they will belong to the institution, just like in the Spanish royal family. And here comes the scandal. Vanity Fair magazine talks about Kate Middleton and the crystal crown of Charles III, her disappearance, and the fiasco of the retouched photo, which exposes the fragility of a monarchy in crisis. They say that a king with cancer, about whom nothing is known, a queen fainting from exhaustion, supposedly going to Spain for hunting to recover from her exhaustion, an intermittent heir prince, and an invisible princess, the most beloved of the royal family for the past 3 months. Her manipulated reappearance has led the media to label the palace as an unreliable source. What more does this family need for everyone to lose trust in them? Nobody trusts them. And the worst part is not that they are not trusted, but what we are seeing. Kate Middleton will not only not reappear, but the palace repeatedly lies in a very implausible way. Pay attention because there is talk of unexpected support from Prince William in the face of Kate Middleton's silence. Camilla Parker Bowles has become William's first and only support, although he had a difficult time accepting Camilla as the other woman in his father's life. Gradually, as they had to share responsibilities and face public exposure, this has brought William and Camilla closer. These recent events, where he has been left to take care of the crown almost unilaterally, as the other characters did not appear, indicate that when William was a teenager, he took his time accepting Camilla as the other woman in his father's life. His feelings towards her were complicated, as he had witnessed his mother's unhappiness in the marriage. But that has changed now, and he has a very good relationship with Camila. I can imagine Camila trying to make it seem like nothing is wrong and seeking advice from William, because history is about to repeat itself. Another confirmed news to date that is truly embarrassing is seeing how most influential media outlets in the UK have silenced the issue of Kate Middleton and stopped reporting on Rose Hamber.